Namaskar friends. In this session, we will learn about the subject Basic Electrical Engineering. Unit number 4 Electrical Machines. The major topic is Single Phase Induction Motor. The single phase induction motor is the device which converts the electrical energy into mechanical work. It is mostly used in residential, commercial, and industrial applications. Advantages: simple construction, low cost, reliable, easy to repair, easy maintenance. Due to all these advantages, induction motor used in variety of applications like ceiling fan, deep well water pump, refrigerator, compressor, washing machine, vacuum cleaner, and blower. Classification of single phase induction motor. Depending upon the methods for making induction motor as a self-starting motor, there are mainly 5 types of single phase induction motor, namely split phase induction motor, capacitor start induction motor, capacitor start capacitor run induction motor, shaded pole induction motor, and permanent split capacitor motor. Construction. Friends, see in this figure. As per this figure, there are many components, but the major components are starting capacitor, stator winding, bearing, shaft, rotor, and cooling fans. Now try to understand these major elements in detail. A single phase induction motor is similar to the 3-phase squirrel cage induction motor, except there is a single phase 2 windings mounted on the stator and cage winding rotor is placed inside the stator, which freely rotates with the help of mounted bearings on the motor shaft. It has mainly two parts, stator and rotor. Stator. In the stator, two windings are used. One is main winding and other is auxiliary winding. The stator core is laminated to reduce the eddy current losses. The single phase supply is given to the stator winding, that means main winding. Rotor. Rotor of single phase induction motor is the same as a rotor of 3-phase squirrel cage induction motor. Instead of rotor winding, rotor bars are used and it is short circuited at the end by end rings. Hence, it makes a complete path in the rotor circuit. The rotor bars are braced to the end rings to increase the mechanical strength of the motor. The rotor slots are skewed at some angle to avoid magnetic coupling, and it also used to make a motor run smooth and quiet. Now, working of induction motor. Single phase AC supply is given to the stator winding, that means main winding. The alternating current flowing through the stator winding produces magnetic flux. This flux is known as main flux. According to Faraday's law, the current starts flowing in the rotor circuit as it is a closed path. This current is known as rotor current. Due to the rotor current, the flux produced around the rotor. This flux is known as rotor flux. Interaction between main flux and rotor flux, the torque produced in the rotor, and it starts the rotating. The stator field is alternating in the nature. The speed of the stator field is the same as synchronous speed. It can represent by two revolving fields. These fields are equal in magnitude and rotating in the opposite direction. Why single phase induction motor is not self-starting? Friends, 3-phase induction motor known as self-starting motor, but this single phase induction motor is not self-starting. Why? According to double field revolving theory, you can see in this figure, we can resolve any alternating quantity into two components. Each component has a magnitude equal to the half of the maximum magnitude of the alternating quantity, and both these components rotate in the opposite direction to each other. The resultant of these two components of a flux at any instant of time gives the value of instantaneous stator flux at that particular instant. Now, at starting condition, both components of flux are exactly opposite to each other and equal in magnitude. So, they cancel each other and hence the net torque experienced by the rotor at the starting condition is 0. So, the single phase induction motors are not self-starting. One of the type of single phase induction motor is a split phase induction motor. Now, try to understand in detail. You can very well understood this by using the circuit diagram and the vector diagram. In this type of motor, an extra winding is wounded on the same core of the stator. So, there are two windings in the stator. One winding is known as the main winding or running winding, and the second winding is known as starting winding or auxiliary winding. The aim of auxiliary winding is to create a phase difference between both fluxes produced by the main winding and rotor winding. The auxiliary winding is highly resistive in nature, so the current IA is almost in phase with supply voltage V. The main winding is highly inductive in nature, so the current IM lags behind the supply voltage with large angle. The total stator flux is induced by the resultant current of these two windings. It will create a phase difference between fluxes, and resultant flux produces a rotating magnetic field and the motor starts rotating. Auxiliary winding only uses to start the motor. This winding is not useful in running condition. When the motor reaches 75 to 80% of synchronous speed, the centrifugal switch opens, so the auxiliary winding is out from the circuit and motor runs on only main winding. The phase difference created by this method is very small, hence the starting torque of this motor is poor, so this motor is used in low starting torque applications. Now a small comparison between single phase induction motor and three phase induction motor. Single phase induction motors are simple in construction, reliable and economical for small power ratings as compared to the three phase induction motors. The electrical power factor of single phase induction motors is low as compared to the three phase induction motors. For the same size, the single phase induction motors develop about 50% of the output as that of the three phase induction motors. The starting torque is also low for single phase induction motor. The efficiency of single phase induction motors is less compared to that of three phase induction motors. Friends, if you have any query about these topics, you can email us on bhavin.kanani@darshan.ac.in. For more details, you can visit our website www.darshan.ac.in. Thank you.